I was one time in a bar in Brooklyn. My friend owns it, and I was known as Naked Richie. The reason for that is because I would get drunk and take all my clothes off. And you know what I find incredible, and I just want to let people know this because I know you're not going to believe me. Um, when you first take off your clothes and you're completely like utterly naked, people laugh, ha ha, ha, everybody gets excited, everybody gets pumped up. But what I've always been amazed with, right, is that after like an hour will pass by, it's like nobody cares anymore. Like I would spend the entire night at the bar naked, and like literally it would just get to a point like after an hour passes by, people will forget you're naked. Like I'd be complete, I have my balls hanging out, my schlong, is just like hanging out, and I'll be like talking with my buddies, and they'll start talking like normal to me, like they're not, like it's like they don't even are, they're not noticing anymore I'm naked. Like they'll come up to me, Rich man, how's the how's your girl doing? At the time Jennifer was my girlfriend. How's your girlfriend doing? No, everything's good. I got my balls out. My schlong is out. Hey, Rich, how's your mom? How's the family? How's her? Hey, man, Rich, we gotta get together. We gotta hang out. Like, but they're talking to me in a normal way where I have my friggin' balls and my schlong out. And the same thing, what amazes me even more is it's the same thing with girls. Like, girls. Would be talking to me. Like they're all my friends. We had all of them. I have to say, most of my friends are in Brooklyn. Like, when I moved out here in 2018 in Jersey, you have to try to understand, man. I'm married with two kids. It's different times now. I don't have like all my buddies here. I'm a married man with two kids. So that's why a lot of times I'm going out by myself. I don't really know too many people. All my friends are in Brooklyn. I've lived in Brooklyn basically my whole life. So I got tons of friends in Brooklyn, but not in Jersey. But anyway, I like here's an example, right? I one time was on the train, in Manhattan, right? And I was with a buddy of mine, Brian, who, I embarrassed the living shit out of this guy. So we're on the train, and he knows that I'm out of my mind, this guy. So like, I start ripping my clothes off. I'm like, I'm nuts. I have like a suit on with a tie, because I was like, coming from my sales job, right? So I like rip off my shirt, buttons are going flying. People are like at first they're like scared, on the train. I rip my tie off. I got my chest hanging out, and I start screaming at him. Is this body not good enough for you? You want another man? Look at this. I said, look at this body. And oh my God, his face turned cherry red. Like, he's Irish. So, I mean, he has that, like, again, they're like, what are you, racist? I'm not racist. Anyway, his face turned like cherry red. It was so funny. So I ripped all my clothes off, took my pants off, my friggin' boxer shorts, everything, my socks. I was down to my balls hanging out, my bare ass. And I remember, you're gonna like this one. There was a Chinese woman, right? That was, because I was, swinging my balls in my friend's face. He got up, he like ran away screaming. So at one point, I was like, he left. I think he went to another car. Rather than follow him, I was like, all right, I did enough, embarrassment. Let me leave him alone. So I have my ass in this Chinese woman's face. And what amazes me, this is like only in New York, man, only in New York, is that she didn't move her. He's like, I know you don't believe me. I know you think I'm lying, but I'm not lying to you. I had my ass, listen to me, my actual stinky ass, right? I mean, literally, I was like right in her face. Like, look, like imagine this is her face, this is my ass. It was like this close, look. Okay? And she wouldn't even move. Like what did you think? Like she would get up, maybe walk away, or I don't know, try to like find the police over. She just like kept her face in my ass. And literally, I think she kept it in my ass for about maybe 40 minutes before. At some point, she had to get off, and she just got up and walked out. But I don't know, but I guess because what it was, there was no seats available. So I guess she figured if I got up, that's it. Someone's going to take my seat. They're going to accept this guy's ass. So she accepted my ass to keep her seat. Unbelievable.